Welcome to week 1 of the recovery class. Today we're breaking down what recovery actually means for you as an athlete and why it might be the most underrated part of getting better. Here's the biggest myth in sports, that recovery is the opposite of training. It's not. Recovery is training. Every time you work out, you're breaking your muscles down a little. Recovery is where your body actually rebuilds, stronger than before. It happens in 3 ways. Your muscles repair themselves, your body adapts and gets faster and more resilient, and, this is key, it only works if it's intentional. Real recovery means sleep, food, water, and mindset. It's not just doing nothing. So why does this matter? 4 big reasons. First, it prevents injury. Tired muscles and joints are where mistakes happen. Second, it improves performance. Your speed, strength, and power gains actually show up after you recover, not during the grind. Third, it sharpens your focus. A recovered mind reacts faster and makes better decisions under pressure. And fourth, it speeds up repair. Blood flow, sleep, and nutrition all fuel the rebuilding process. Let's make this simple. With recovery, you get steady strength and speed gains, lower injury risk, better focus and mood, and progress that compounds all season long. Without recovery, you're looking at overtraining and burnout, and those are 2 different things. Overtraining is physical. It's what happens when your body doesn't get enough time to repair, so your muscles, joints, and energy levels break down instead of building up. Burnout is mental. It's when the stress of training and competing piles up faster than your mind can process it, and you start feeling drained, unmotivated, or just done, even with the sport you love. Skip recovery and you risk both: higher injury risk, fatigue, poor focus, and eventually a plateau, or even a decline. The choice is pretty clear. Recovery comes down to 4 pillars. Sleep, 8 to 10 hours, because growth and repair happen while you're out. That's when your body releases the hormones that actually rebuild muscle. Nutrition and hydration. Fuel in, rebuild materials in. Water keeps everything running, from your joints to your focus. Active recovery. Easy movement like walking or light stretching to keep blood flowing to tired muscles. This is also where cross-training comes in. Cross-training means doing a different activity than your main sport, like swimming, biking, or a light hike, to stay active without putting stress on the same muscles and joints you use every day. It keeps your body moving, gives your primary muscle groups a break, and can even help you build skills that carry back over into your sport. This class is built around 5 tools you'll use every single week: team building, education, yoga, breathwork, and meditation. Every Friday, we practice all 5. So recovery becomes a habit, not something you only think about when you're already exhausted. Quick note, if you're following along at home, we'll do our best to upload all the materials you need so you can participate as much as possible, whether that's on your own or with a friend or family member. Recovery works best when it's connected to a goal. Athletes who set clear goals train with more focus, recover with more intention, and can actually track their progress instead of just hoping they get better. So how do you set a goal that actually works? Use the SMART framework. Specific. Name exactly what you want to improve. Measurable. Attach a number you can track. Achievable, challenging, but realistic for you. Relevant, make sure it connects to your sport or your health. And time-bound, set a date to check your progress. Let's put SMART into action with a real example. Specific, sleep duration and frequency. Measurable, track your hours in a sleep log. Achievable, aim for 5 out of 7 nights. Not a perfect 7, because that's tough with a busy schedule. Relevant, better sleep means better performance in sport and in school. Time-bound, 1 month, with a specific check-in date. Put it all together, and you get a full SMART goal. I will get at least 8 hours of sleep on 5 out of 7 nights each week for the next month. I'll track my sleep in a sleep log. I'm doing this so I have more energy and less muscle soreness during school and practice. We'll check in on this every week. Go ahead and pause the video here. Take a few minutes to write out 1 or 2 SMART goals in your journal. One more tool to build this habit: a daily journal. In the morning, write down what you're grateful for, your monthly goal, and 3 micro goals for today. In the evening, reflect: 1 good thing that happened, 3 struggles you ran into, 3 possible solutions, and your final thoughts. Just a couple minutes, twice a day, keeps your goals and your recovery connected. Pause the video now and take a few minutes to complete your morning or evening journal before we wrap up. Let's wrap it up with 3 things to remember. Recovery is intentional. Sleep, food, water, movement, and mindset all count. Clear goals give your recovery direction and something to measure, and small, consistent habits compound into real progress over a full year. Recovery is training. Rest with purpose.